White heavy checkmark. What is this remake exactly? The original campaign from Halo, Combat Evolved, is being rebuilt from the ground up in Unreal Engine 5, combining new visuals, new cinematics, revamped audio, and additional content. Total Gaming Network plus 3 Xbox Wire plus 3 Windows Central plus 3. It's not just a remaster, i.e. old game, higher resolution. The developers say there's really not a single piece of this entire game that hasn't been touched in some way. EW.com+1. It will support 2-player local split screen for console, and up to 4-player online campaign co-op with full crossplay and shared progression across platforms. Windows Central +1. It includes 3 new prequel missions, which are entirely new content set before the events of the original game. Xbox Wire +1. Platform-wise, it marks a big shift. This will be the first mainline Halo campaign on PS5. Kotaku +1. Magnifying glass tilted left. What are the major changes and enhancements? Visuals and audio. 4K resolution, fully rebuilt models, animations, cinematics, remastered soundtrack, and re-recorded voice lines. Xbox Wire +1. New weapons and vehicles. You'll be able to wield additional iconic Halo weapons not available in the original campaign, e.g., the energy sword, battle rifle, needle rifle. Also, for the first time, you can hijack enemy vehicles, like a Wraith, in the campaign. CG Magazine +1. Modern mechanics. Sprinting is added, though it's optional so you can disable it for a more classic feel. Aim-down sights on all guns. Enhanced AI and enemy layouts. Games Radar +1. Improved level design and navigation. One key example. The infamous The Library level from the original, which many players found tedious, is being overhauled. Better wayfinding, more variety in encounters, new dialogue from 343's team. Games Radar +1. Entry point for new players. The devs say this remake is intended to be an ideal entry point into the Halo franchise, so whether you're a longtime fan or brand new to Halo, this is designed to appeal to both. Game 8 +1. Big questions, and how they're being answered. 1. Will the multiplayer from the original be included? No. At least for now, the focus is strictly on the campaign. The original multiplayer mode from Halo, Combat Evolved, is not announced as part of this remake. Players for Life +1. 2. How is this different from previous Halo updates/remasters? Because unlike previous anniversary versions or remasters, this is a full rebuild. Every mission, encounter, asset, environment has been revisited with new fidelity, new tech, new gameplay additions. The developers emphasize that they are layering UE5 content on top the legacy code/systems, so the feel remains authentic. Xbox Wire. 3. Will longtime fans like the changes? Will new players like it? The developers are clearly trying to hit both markets. For fans, retention of the feel of the original, use of legacy systems, plus additions like new weapons, better pacing, co-op. For new players, modern visuals, additional content, prequel missions, platform access, PS5, modern mechanics. Whether they hit the right balance remains to be seen. They even allow mechanics like sprint to be toggled off for purists. Games Radar Plus. 4. Why now? Why remake this game? The timing aligns with Halo's 25th anniversary and a desire to bring the franchise to a wider audience, including PS5, while resetting the base lore and campaign foundation for future Halo titles. It also gives the studio a chance to rebuild with modern tech, UE5, and apply 25 years of player feedback to the remake. EW.com+1. 5. What are the risks? Some fans always worry that changes, even optional ones, will dilute the original experience. The absence of multiplayer may disappoint those who hoped for full multiplayer support. Modernizing too much could alienate fans of the old feel or visuals of the original. It's expensive to remake a classic to this level. Expectation will be high. Video game Why this matters. It marks a significant moment in the Halo franchise, revisiting where it all began, but doing so with modern ambitions. It shows how developers are thinking about legacy games, not just remastering for nostalgia, but rebuilding for both nostalgia and future audiences. Platform-wise, it signals changing strategy. Bringing a formerly Xbox-exclusive title to PS5 shows broader ambitions. It might set a precedent for how other classic shooters are treated. Full rebuilds, added content, cross-platform releases. Mantelpiece Glock, what to watch for going forward. How the prequel missions integrate into the core campaign story. Will they feel like a gimmick or meaningful additions? How the game performs at launch, economy, visuals, co-op stability, given the scope of changes. Whether multiplayer will be included later or via a separate announcement. Community reaction. Will fans embrace optional mechanics like sprint, new weapons? Pricing, disc/virtual release model, and how this compares to original value expectations. In short, Halo Campaign Evolved is shaping up to be a major project. Not just a facelift of a classic, but a reinvention tuned for 2026 and beyond. Whether it will hit all its lofty goals remains to be seen, but the ambition is clear. Would you like me to pull together a feature article on this remake, with quotes from developers, screenshots, and deeper analysis of how it compares to the original?